In this golf bag, I have what could potentially be the most forgiving golf clubs ever assembled, yet nobody will buy them. In today's video, I'm going to run through exactly what they are. I'm going to play a couple of holes here at the wonderful Waterfront Golf Club with them, see what we can score, and then address the big issue, why is nobody buying these golf clubs? Right, let's get started. Everyone, my name is James Robinson, by the way. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please do consider hitting that subscribe button before the new year if you enjoy golf related videos. And we're going to kick things off with the driver today. This is the Taylormade Kalea, or Kalea. I still have no idea how to pronounce it. It is in brackets the ladies' clubs. How do you feel about them being called the ladies' clubs?
Well, I don't like it.
Why?
Because I think I play better with... It depends what you play better with, but I've always used men's shaft.
So these are men's shafts, these are regular shafts. But they're just classed as a kind of lady's head, which I don't really understand. Because you see guys, in my opinion, these would be a great forgiving golf club for a senior golfer, for a lady golfer, for a junior golfer, for any golfer who hasn't maybe got an excessive swing speed, wants the ball to get airborne nice and easily, and wait till you see what else is in that golf bag, because it makes golf so much, I don't want to say easier, because golf is never easy.
Enjoyable. More
enjoyable. Laura's hit the nail on the head. So I've actually got as well guys today, I've got a Taylormade soft response golf ball. I imagine this is the kind of golf ball maybe people who use these kind of clubs will use. They're not going to start using Pro V1s, TP5s, Callaway Chrome Softs. You're going to use something a little bit more budget, something a little bit easier to get airborne. Right, so with us having a regular shaft in this, it's still a little bit shorter, but I love the look of this down at the ball. I love the blue crown with the white finish, very Sim 2 like. Little fade up that left side to start with. And that is quite possibly the easiest golf shot I've ever hit in my life. Perfect. So guys, you'll see there, I've actually hit that fairly central. You might say that's a tiny bit hilly, a tiny bit high off the face, but for me that's not a bad strike. It went nice and straight. Lovely big high ball flight. 12.5 degrees here. It's not adjustable. We don't need adjustability. We do have the inertia generator at the back here and a big stonking 22 gram weight at the back. That is obviously designed to make the club a little bit more forgiving and to push centre of gravity back and enhance MOI. And again guys, there are so many clubs in here with the same MO, the same mission objective, just to make golf a little bit easier for everyone, not just ladies. Everyone, I've just finished filming and editing this video and you won't believe some of the scoring that goes on. Make sure you throw a like on it. Guys, if we get 10,000 likes on this video, then I will take these golf clubs, my wife's ladies golf clubs, to a tour venue course and play 18 holes from the back tees and see what I can score. Also, apologies about the audio in parts of this video. You can see the weather has been massively against us with wind and rain. Guys, enjoy the video, throw a like on it. 10,000 likes, I will take these clubs to an unbelievable golf course and see what we can score. And you see guys, this video is not a dig at Taylormade, because Taylormade aren't the only brand that do this. Ping do it, I have seen Mizuno do it before, I've seen other brands do it, and I just never really understand it, on the basis that I've taught golfers of all levels. I've taught professionals, I've taught lady golfers, junior golfers, senior golfers. I've never thought, you know what, you need a ladies club. I've often thought you need a more forgiving club, an easier club to launch, but never a ladies one. Right, so middle of the fairway. And this is into quite a strong wind today as well. That makes it even more impressive at the distance that we've got. We're off the white tees today. Used to be the men's tees, but no longer. I'm going to go with a little 7 now. We've got about 140 in. You can see that it's plugged, it is very wet today. We'll clean that. And these irons for me could be something which so many golfers would learn from. They don't look like ladies, they don't look like beginners clubs, they just look easy to get on with. Look at that go. Yes, please. Caught some mud to the face then. And you see, have I got mud on my face? I feel like I took a really big divot after the ball then. Even with this forgiving club, even with an extended blade length, quite a bit of offset, and the through slot speed pocket, I'm going to throw you that ball flight on screen again, because we still managed to keep that down. We still managed to control it. They do look quite nice as well, don't they? Very good. Right, we are a tiny bit short. Maybe I needed more club into that wind, but so I've only brought half the set out here. You do get kind of sand wedge, pitching wedge 9987, then you go into a 6 hybrid, 5 hybrid, which I have got in the bag to show you. I love the idea of a more lofted hybrid as well. So many golfers would play better golf with that. But look at this sand wedge, loads of bounce on there, loads of forgiveness, even on this kind of wet turf. I'm not really worried about potentially throwing this to the flag. How much spin will we get? I'll place it again because they are the rules and we'll get every little advantage we can. Right, how far can we throw it and still get a bit of spin? Love the graphite shafts as well, so obviously I've gone for a regular shaft in here for Laura. These are my wife's clubs rather than the ladies' shafts, the L-flex shafts. Even that I don't think is quite correct. Let's throw it halfway there. Spin, spin. You know what? I was a tad aggressive with it, but I'm going to take that all day. And we even have a matching putter in this set as well. So the putter is a Taylormade Spider, but if you look, it's in the same kind of colour schemes of the clubs. Would you like that more? You bothered? Not bothered, but I think it looks nice. Right, we'll go flag out. One thing I really like about the putter is you do get all the technology that you do get in a Taylormade Spider. You get the pure rail technology, you get the kind of weighting at the back there to enhance MOI. So they've not skimped on that. That's something which I would worry if they were doing that. So again, a forgiving putter to complement the forgiving set. Come on, don't bogey the first. That is such a shame after that drive as well. Just needed more club on the second shot. Opening 5, guys are going to play a few more holes. Comment below what are we going to score, and let's see just how forgiving these clubs are. It's a horrible day today. It's showing its teeth with this wind. And you see, guys, the big thing for me here is it's not that it's a ladies' club that bothers me, because it doesn't bother me. You can call it whatever you like nowadays. But it's the fact that I know that a lot of senior golfers, if you said, do you want to try the ladies' driver, would absolutely either laugh you out of the room, depending where you are in the country, maybe punch you, or think you were being disrespectful. There's nothing disrespectful about ladies' golf. If you ever watch it, it's phenomenal. But we don't need a certain set of clubs to be called that, do we? And this is to all the brands as well. Just make a really, really forgiving set and call it the Taylormade Gold, the Taylormade Pro, whatever. We love using those words. Right, let's tee this ball a little bit lower now, and let's see if we can play a little bit more of a knuckleball. Obviously 12.5 degree, you don't get the adjustability, but looking at this, can I just play something a little bit down the fairway, down the fairway, down. Paul Johnson, great song from back in the day. But I'm going to move it back in the stand, see how versatile it is. I'll wait for him to go though, because after that last tee shot, he's in the fairway, he's not safe. So while we wait, guys, I just want to show you just how good this driver looks from above, because for me, it's probably one of the best looking Taylormade drivers I've seen in a very, very long time. You can even see my reflection there. We've got that carbon crown mixed with the white on the top, and I absolutely love that. And we've got a carbon bottom as well, so they're not skimping on technology to help you deliver the best ball speeds possible for lower swing speeds. All it is a higher lofted club. If it was adjustable, I'd love to be able to see if maybe we could move the weight around a little bit, if we could put the loft down and see just how it would perform with a standard length shaft in and 9.5 degrees, but I suppose that's asking a bit much. There's also a twist face as well, by the way, so we've got whatever that is. Right, the plan is a low draw. The wind should hold it up, so it should go straight. Ball back. It's going to be a 3-shotter today anyway. It has held straight. It's not gone low. I don't mind that as a shot. Just up that right hand fairway. It actually tried to draw back a little bit, even took a bit of a divot with that. You don't obviously try and do that with a driver, but that's gone exceptionally well for the versatile shot I've tried to play. And now you could say that it's not the clubs that have made me bogey that first hole. You could say it's the shot selection, especially around the greens. There's no way I needed to use sand wedge there, and my short game coach Chris would probably be laughing if he was watching this, or crying. If I'd have bumped and run it with the 7-iron or the 9-iron, I would have probably been okay. Would have been level par. Right, we have missed the fairway. We're on the right hand side. Luckily, it's just short of that bunker. And I'm going to go with the 3-wood. It is a par 5, and the 3-wood's actually got, still got the wrapper on it to start with, but it's also got 17 degrees of loft. That is most people's sort of 5-wood there, so I've got no problem in hitting it out of the rough because I've got that extra 2 degrees on top of the 15 you might normally see. Can we get this anywhere near from here? This club looks so good. This wouldn't look out of place in anyone's golf bag. I'm going to throw a stunnage on screen of it now. looks gorgeous. Right, out of bounds left, ball above feet, not the best combination. See how close we can get. Oh, that is so good. That is so much better than what I thought it was going to do. You know what, I went while that guy was on the green thinking we'd get nowhere near, and I might have to apologise because I might have just run towards the front edge. Oh, beautiful. Now, one thing I'll say about this set, it is very head cover happy, so you do get a driver 3-wood, 5-wood, 4 hybrid, 5 hybrid, 6 hybrid and a putter. So, but I don't think that's a bad thing because so many golfers should use hybrids instead of long irons and should probably have a little bit more loft on the fairway woods as well. High handicappers with low swing speeds, senior golfers and ladies and juniors. Right, now is the time for redemption. I'm going to use the shot that I told you I should have used last time. I'm going to play a bump and run with the 9-iron as opposed to the sand wedge. Is into the wind, you might be able to get some spin. I really want to play the sand wedge shot. No, we need to make a birdie. We need to redeem ourselves. Take that mud off it again. Redeem ourselves for the opening bogey. If this goes in, it's an eagle with ladies' clubs. Go on then. Go on, it's got to go that way at the end. Oh. Maybe it was shot selection after all, which was the problem on the first hole, because that is pretty much a tap-in birdie. One thing I've just remembered as well is the marketing behind these. Obviously Taylormade tried to get lots of lady golfers in them, lady pros in them. We saw Charlie Hull with them, we saw lots of other Taylormade tour staff promote them, but they're never going to use them, are they? Maybe better off getting someone like my dad to promote them, because he'd use these really well. Sorry Laurie, you might lose them after that. Right, not so much the tapping I thought, but a chance. All day. You know what, I wasn't really sure how this video was going to go. I suppose worst case scenario, I play some really good golf and end up playing the rest of the season with my wife's golf clubs. And worst case scenario, is that the worst case scenario? Right, one of the tightest par 4 tee shots you are ever likely to see. This reminds me very much of the 18th Augusta. Augusta doesn't have the big industrial unit in the background, fair enough, but it's very tight. Again, we're into the wind. The wind is slightly off the left-hand side. I'm going to aim over there, just try and hit it nice and high, try and see if the wind will bring it back into the fairway. And we've teed it up a little bit more normal this time. For me, the driver's been almost the hero of the video because it's just been solid. Says that on the last tee shot. Look at that. It's just a joy to hit. It's not, by no means is that the optimum ball flight for me with a driver. I'm assuming that's spinning probably near 3,500, 4,000. It's launching really high, but it's the middle of the fairway. I've not hit the middle of the face once again. The best forgiving golf club ever that nobody's bought. Another great tee shot there, and out of interest guys and girls, if you've got these in the bag, let me know. If you thought about maybe just buying the driver, if you thought about buying just the 3-wood, the 5-wood, one of the high lofted hybrids, or have you bought it for your wife, have you bought it for your daughter, have you bought it for anyone in your life who you want to get into golf, who you're thinking, you know what, they'd love that. Or if you've got the balls, pardon the pun, have you bought them for yourself? So again, it's another tee shot that's nowhere near the distance that I would anticipate with a driver, but it's in play, it's in the middle of the fairway, it's never looked like missing the course, which for me happens quite a lot. And wind to the wind, I think it could be more the elements than the clubs that's making it not go as far. Obviously we are into a wind and you can see how kind of wet it is here. The whole of the UK is pretty much like this at the moment. So I'm just going to chip another 7-iron in here. See if we can give ourselves another birdie opportunity and get under par for the video, which I never thought would happen. Guys, throw a like on this video. If this video gets, I'll be more realistic than the Cobra video, 10,000 likes, and I will go to a championship golf course off the back tees and play 18 holes with these clubs. Right, a little chippy 7-iron. Oh, that is all over it. Be as good as you look. What a day. What a day. And you see, when we talk versatility with golf clubs, often you say, yes, I need blades, I need something that's going to get lots and lots of spin. Those irons will be a fairly low spin iron. I'm playing to the elements today, and you look where this is pitched. It has pitched and pretty much stopped on a very low trajectory, which is what I've tried to do, and it stopped within 2 yards. Right, birdie putt. Remember guys, 10,000 likes, we'll take it to maybe even an open venue. Really put the cat amongst the pigeons. This is for an under par video with the best forgiving golf clubs that no one's bought. Hold your line. Oh, you know what, I don't think there's any real shame in that. It's played very, very difficult today here at Waterfront. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, smash that subscribe button below. Would you put these in the bag? I will, for 10,000 likes, for one day only.